Investigators need help this morning finding a truck that belonged to a man who they say was murdered earlier this week. We have a statement from the man's family. And wet conditions causing major flooding across the upstate. Emergency crews make a quick rescue for people trapped in a vehicle. Details from one of those rescues straight ahead.
Where local news matters for Carolina's family. This is 7 News Daybreak.
Good Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Ford in for Kimberly Brown. Storm Team 7 meteorologist Jackie Brown is standing by in the Weather Center with our forecast first. Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning, Nicole, and good morning to you as we are taking a look outside this morning. We are seeing areas of a fog. We're seeing some of that cloud coverage. We'll see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions for today. A lot of the moisture is to the southeast of us. We do have that dense fog advisory in effect through this morning as we are seeing some areas of just dense, thick patches of fog. Definitely take your time on the roads as you are heading out. We are seeing a lot of that fog. Rutherfordton, Franklin, we're seeing that fog this morning, and then patches throughout the upstate and the mountains. Over the next 7 hours, it's actually going to be above average for today, a mild day, and we're seeing lots of 50s transition into 60s in the upstate, 50s in the mountains. We'll talk about your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day forecast. That's all coming up in minutes. Nicole.
Thanks, Jackie. Now, continuing coverage this morning, deputies are trying to find the person who killed Hall Edward Askew. Askew was found Wednesday at Chick Springs Road and Mitchell Drive in Taylors with a gunshot wound to the head. Authorities aren't saying much about the investigation at this point, but they are asking for the public's help in finding Askew's pickup truck. It's a white 2014 Ford 250 with South Carolina tag PFX 838. Now, the victim's brother, Tucker Askew, who worked in the administration of a former governor and president, released this statement to 7 News. It says, quote, Hall's family and friends mourn his death and remember his humor, his talent in serving others in hospitality and construction, and his love of the outdoors and his dogs. My brother and sister and I are eager for law enforcement to deliver justice for this horrible act, and we appreciate everyone's prayers and support at this difficult time. Now, if you think you've seen his truck, you can call the Greenville County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. Now, we have an update on the search for a missing Malden woman. Malden police say Shakia Hopkins was found safe in Tennessee Friday afternoon. A post on the Malden Police Department Facebook page says details are limited as to how she was found, but she was missing since December 20th. Now, another update to a story we've been following. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office says 73-year-old Michelle Markin was found safe Friday afternoon by deputies in Georgia. They say the Simpsonville woman was reported missing around 1 Thursday afternoon, but again, she has been found safe. An upstate murder suspect is still in jail, accused of killing a man after a card game. Spartanburg County Sheriff's deputies responded to Evans Drive just before midnight Thursday and met Andre Lyles, who they say called 911. Lyles was shot in the hand and told deputies it all started with a card game that turned violent at a home on Evans Circle. Deputies found Jamal Ross dead on the scene. Lyles went before a judge for a bond hearing Friday after being charged with murder.
He got a knife in there. He don't bother nobody. Good people. It's rough. It's rough. You never know.
Now, investigators say Lyles' initial claim of self-defense was not credible based on physical evidence and witness descriptions. A judge did not set bond for him. One person is hurt after a shooting in broad daylight on a street corner in Greenwood. Greenwood police say it happened just before 3 o'clock Friday at the corner of Cooksbury Street and East Cambridge Avenue. One person was shot and taken to the hospital. We're still working to learn their condition, but traffic in this area was impacted as police investigated. Someone who was shot at a Spartanburg apartment complex is not cooperating with police. Officers were called to the Norris Ridge Apartments Friday on a shots fired call. Police say people in the area are staying quiet about the shooting. 3 armed robberies in 3 days, and now the man deputies say was behind all of them is behind bars. Greenville County deputies accused Randy Wiley of holding up a Family Dollar store on Whitehorse Road on Thursday. He's also charged with robbing a 7-Eleven on Wade Hampton Boulevard Tuesday and the Corner Mart on North Pleasantburg Drive on Wednesday. There were a few deadly crashes in our area Friday. One involved a pedestrian in Anderson County. South Carolina Highway Patrol says Ashley Nichols and her boyfriend were walking on Clemson Boulevard in Anderson County around 7 in the morning on Friday. They say she misjudged traffic when she was hit and killed by a vehicle. State troopers say the driver was not hurt and will not be charged. And another deadly crash in Anderson County we're learning involved children. It happened on Ellison Lake Road in Williamston just before 8 Friday morning. Troopers say 2 vehicles crashed head-on after one crossed over the center line. The coroner says Carmen Cooley died at the scene. She had an 8-year-old in her car. The other driver also had a child in their car. We're still working to learn their conditions. 3 people are hurt and a baby is dead following an emergency C-section after an accident in Greenville County. Troopers say the wreck was on Highway 25 near Highway 11 Friday. The Greenville County coroner says the injuries the baby sustained in the wreck was the cause of death. No charges have been filed. Rainy conditions are causing slick and dangerous roads across the upstate. Highway Patrol troopers are working dozens of crashes in our area. Troopers tell 7 News the wet roads have been a factor in some of them and ask everyone to use caution.
You can hydroplane at any time. I think we had several instances this morning where we had vehicles that were hydroplaning and going off the roadway. And it's an easy thing to happen if you're not paying attention.
Now, Trooper Joe Hovis says one thing in particular to pay attention to is your tires. Old tires in slick roads can be especially dangerous. North Carolina seeing some major flooding. Emergency crews having to make swiftwater rescues for people trapped in vehicles on Friday. A frantic 911 call brought first responders to a severely flooded road in Brevard. A swiftwater rescue team fought the strong currents and made their way to a Jeep, which was swept away by the floodwaters. Crews found one woman trapped inside, and after about 15 minutes, were able to reach her by boat and bring her to safety.
She said that her car was actively moving with her on the 911 call. So that means the water had got under it enough to start lifting it so it can move it. If she got probably about another 5 feet out there, the river would have swapped her vehicle away.
Now, with rain expected to continue throughout the next week, emergency responders are warning drivers not to test their luck, saying turn around, don't drown. And still to come on 7 News Daybreak, evacuations are being ordered after increased volcano activity on an island in Indonesia. Plus, the updated numbers from that devastating tsunami.